Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to speak about the subject of could societies exist without money? Well, at the same time, I want to also raise that subject of is money bartering? And I guess it is. So that's the thing, is that money barter is something that's been intrinsic to our society, to the way that we live. Even before money, well, we used to go hunt and be like, hey, okay, well, I'll give you two rabbits for one fish, or give you one piece of chicken for that necklace that you just made, or whatever it is. So that was bartering, and that was money in those days, because that's what it was. Now with the advent of technology and all that, well, things kind of changed and things kind of became more more and more digital in some way. Well, nowadays, but before it was paper, and it was like more like, okay, well, we'll put it like accountable to the amount of gold that we have saved up and all that stuff. So that's how it was in the old days, and now it's becoming more and more digital. And yeah, can we live without money? Well, money is important to some extent. I do think that if we didn't really have greediness, if we didn't have as much evil, if we didn't have the fact of me, well, sure, then we could live without money. But that would be changing completely something within everyone's personality. And I'm not saying that everyone's selfish. There's actually a lot of people that are non-selfish, but we'd have to really be willing to help everyone out. We'd have to be like, hey, like, I don't care about having the big villa. Let's all make big villas for everyone. And there's enough room on this earth for everyone to have a nice place. So let's all help each other out and build each other's companies. And we'll just go to work and get those factories working. And then we'll put robots in them and get the rest of it done. And it's kind of like, that would be an ideal society. It would be in a society where there are no homeless, and we'd accept the fact that maybe there's a certain percentage of people that just cannot function in that society, because that's always going to be a number. But just accept the fact that maybe 80 or 90% of people are actually pretty good, and that they're willing to help each other out. And by giving in that way, then you would be getting in your way too. So people would help each other fix roofs, the plumbing, all that stuff. And we, just build cars to build cars, and you could have functional cars and not have an abundance, because that's also one thing. It's the abundance, or if you want that abundance, then again it becomes work. So it would be a sort of bartering thing, but at the same time, the bartering, which we'll call it money, is something that actually exists in the animal kingdom too. Because if you don't hunt, well, you're not going to be able to feed yourself. You're going to starve to death. Nothing is free. There's always something that has to be paid. And if the paying is spending time to look for food, or killing an animal in order to feed yourself, or finding that river that flows with water, you have to look at it that way. There's always a give and take. And that's why we have money. That's why we barter, because that's kind of like how the world is made. If there's no rain, there's no trees. If there's no bees, there's no pollination. So it's always a give and take. It's a yin and yang, X and Y, positive, negative. So positivity here is give the money. The negative is you get something out of it. And that's kind of how it is. That's kind of what it is. So it's just complicated. I just say, don't hate money so much. Work hard, and things will come. They usually do, more so than not. Okay, so that's it. That's all I have to say on the subject. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.